I salute the gods. It's always good to acknowledge the presence of the great guardians of the universe, the watchers. And I salute you, beautiful people. I have a very symbolic gift here from my great uncle. He's of late. He was a very powerful man. I know his spirit watches over me, protects me. Thank you, uncle. Today we have let's do something a little bit different. I love my daddy. I love my dad so much so that I feel like I walk in his footprints. A child who walks in his father's footprint will never go astray. Except that father is not a role model. My dad was a role model. And I admire every aspect of his being when he was alive. Growing up as a boy, I listened to two songs my daddy would always sing. Prayer is the key. And Don Williams, I Believe in Love. Trust me, growing up, I did not like those songs. Don Williams, I Believe in Love was kind of very slow for me. I didn't like slow songs. It didn't make sense to me. And Prayer is the Key. Trust me, I grew up not liking anything about prayers. Can you believe that? It's changed today. It's a different ball game. We all evolve as time passes. The legend Don Williams, I can tell you, he described the world in 4 minutes, a few seconds. It's more of a prophecy. In that song I'm talking about, I Believe in Love, Don Williams was a powerful guy. He was a legend, just like many others, like Bob Nestor Marley, many other great artists who used music to channel your messages, things they could visualize, they could creatively visualize. Probably, maybe they didn't think it would have an impact in the far future, but some thought that way. Someone like Bob Nestor Marley, and I'm sure Don Williams, he composed that song knowing exactly what he was trying to do. It was to create an impact, to have an effect, a long-lasting effect for generations to come after him. May his soul rest in peace. And I know he and others who are gone before us, they are now ascended masters. They are watching over us, mankind. Like I said, I didn't like that song. A few days ago, I had a revelatory dream where my daddy came to me and told me, son, look for that song. I didn't know what song he was talking about. And he just left. I woke up from that dream and I pondered a lot. I asked myself, what song was he talking about? Well, all the same, the next morning, I had to think and rethink, and it got me to a point where I understood I have been singing a particular song for days, and that got me to a position where I reflected that my daddy loved Don Williams' I Believe in Love. I asked, why would he ask me to look for that song? And when I thought over it for a while, intuitively, I understood there was some meaning behind that song. I searched it, I downloaded it, and I played it time and time and time again. And I understood intuitively what it meant, what he was trying to say. There was something prophetic about that song. Today I'm going to sing that song. We're going to channel the lyrics of that song for you to understand. That song raises my vibration every time I sing it. And I want it to do the same for you. This song, it has a great significance in this time and age. And as we move along to another civilization, the things that are happening around now, it has a great impact. That song, I Believe in Love. I will sing that song, part of it, so we understand, and we go prophetically into it. Don't laugh at me, please. I may not have a good voice. Don't laugh. I'll try. I Believe in Love by Don Williams, the legend. I don't believe in superstars, organic food and foreign cars. I don't believe the price of gold, the certainty of growing old. That right is right and left is wrong. The north and south can get along. That east is east and west is west. And being first is always best, but I believe in love. I freaking believe in love. I believe in babies. I believe in mom and dad. And I believe in you. Beautiful people, I believe in you. People of the world, I believe in you. I believe in our path ahead. We might not know where we are coming from, but I freaking tell you today, we are going to understand where we are going to. We got to wake up. It is the time for us to wake up. We don't know what is going on out there. There's a lot going on we don't see. Everything we have been taught about this world is based on reverse psychology, and we got to change that trend. We need to change it. We are slipping. We are in slumber. We need to wake the freak up and change the narrative. We are slipping. Let us go a little prophetic about that song. I believe in love. I don't believe in superstars. Let me tell you something. I don't believe anything that is, that does not impact the people, the masses, in a positive ways. You can be a superstar or whatever you call yourself, but if you do not know how to positively impact the people of the world in ways that would change and transform how we see the future, but starting with the present. Most of these celebrities and superstars or famous people, politicians, they will keep telling the youths, you are leaders of tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, it changes nothing. It changes nothing. But I'm going to tell you, young people, you're watching me right now. If they tell you you are leaders of tomorrow, trust me, it starts today. Our starting mind since earlier on. I don't wait for nobody to come tell me I got to do this shit. It is not in my character. That's why every time I try, when I fall, I try to get back up no matter what. My daddy once told me. Oh, he always reminded me, son, when you fall 7 times to the ground, make sure you do not only get back 7 times, get back up 8 times. The 8 times is what makes the difference. That's what I do. It's part of who I am. You got to do same. That's what the world has to do. We need to stand up the 8th time. The devil has put us down 7 times, but we need to stand up, wake back up the 8th time to show the difference, to prove we mean business. We got to change and transform our world ourselves. We're not going to let other people or those who are trying to suppress us come and do it for us. They'll keep putting us down. Think. Think. I don't believe in superstars. That's why Don Williams said he does not believe in superstars. I don't freaking believe in them either, except they prove to me or to us they can change our world. They can change the narrative, the previous one. Let me get the lyrics so I can easily. I don't believe in organic food. He doesn't believe in organic food and foreign cars. Well, our world today has been full of unnatural things, inauthentic things. We don't believe in the natural anymore. We spend our time eating organic food. Oh, God. We can grow food for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We're comfortable eating them with nothing to show for it. It destroys our health because the system wants us to be destroyed. Yeah, that's how it works. We get cancer, we get every kind of nasty diseases, and we think it's normal. It's not normal because of the kind of things we eat. Don Williams saw it. Don Williams said it. He prophesied about it. And it's happening. It's been happening. It's still happening. And we do not want to change that. I don't believe in the price of gold. Today, most humans, they believe in material possessions. They believe in inanimate objects more than human, more than us humans. The price of gold keeps rising, and we go buy that gold for beautification purposes. I don't mean people should not buy the gold, but when we take gold more serious, more important than humanity, we kill for gold, we maim for gold, we destroy lives for gold, we do everything for gold. They come to Africa, they do shit for gold. They destroy everything about us for gold. More than they do, they fix humanity. Why? Why? The price gets up, we chase it. We take it more important than anything we ever know. Gold. It's important, yeah. But when we take it more important than humanity, than our basic needs, than our emotions and feelings, it's funny. The certainty of growing old. Today, we do not even know whether we're going to reach up to 50, 60. Why? It's uncertain. Our lives are uncertain because of the way the system has built it. And we are recalcitrant enough not to go against such system. We should be recalcitrant in following what pleases us, not what follows, not what pleases the system. People die every day, for the wrong reasons, based on naked agendas. Now the right I don't believe the right is right and the left is wrong. Don Williams. That North and South can't get along. Every day we see wars. Come to Africa. It is prevalent. Everywhere it is war. Everywhere. From North to South. Is that our essence? To fight wars every day, kill ourselves? Because some people want us to kill ourselves? Fighting. Most of us, we came to this world to exist, not to live. That is foolish. That is stupid. We need to live to the best of our abilities, not just exist. It's unbelievable because some people say we should do that way. We should act that way. We should live that way. It's not correct. Everywhere it's war. The east is east and west is west, the same thing. There's no difference between the east and the west. It's the same. It's the same. But we like to bring in changes that are not necessary because of politics that favors only a particular few, which is wrong. It should favor the masses, the entire universe, the world as a whole, and the universe including. And being first is always best. Let me say something about this. I once had a revelation where the gods told me something. The being first is always best. Let me tell you, this about race. This is an issue of race. Trust me. There is no race who is bigger than another. No race is bigger and better than another. That's a lie. That's how they have creatively made us imagine that there is a particular race that is more stronger, better, morally, politically than another. And this narrative, it disfavors the black race especially for all the discriminatory, the prejudices we have been through based on the kind of politics those up there. No, I'm not saying up in the heavens. We have the great guardians up in the heavens. I'm saying those are the pinnacle of power. What they tell us, what they try to impose on us to make us believe that there's a particular race that surpasses the strength of another. That's a lie. Let me tell you something. The gods once told me, the black man came into this world. They were the first to come into this world. Yes, we are not denying that. We are like the big brothers. The black race is like the big brother to other races. That is the truth. If anybody is denying that, he doesn't know what he's doing. Secondly, it has been proven spiritually, scientifically, and morally, everywise. Trust me. Secondly, the God says the only difference between the black race and the white race or the Chinese, the Indians, the Asians, every other race on planet Earth is time. That's the difference. Time. The time apart. If you understand the creation story, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Time. But all races are the same. Nobody is bigger and better than another. You hear me? But the black race is the big brother. That is the truth. But the most important thing here is the gods once told me. Listen carefully, please. Open your ears. The gods once told me. The white man, the Chinese, the Asians or Indians and other races, they, this is sensitive, but it is the truth. They, listen, they are black people. They are black people with only a color of a skin and a difference in mentality. That mentality which makes them believe they are super powerful and better than the black race, their big brother. White man, Chinese, Indians, Asians, or whatever you call yourselves, I love you. I admire you. I cannot be in this world without knowing the variety of race can build the world. But you got to learn today. You need to understand. You need to comprehend that you all are black people with only the color of your skin and difference in mentality, which only time sets us apart because of the difference in how the time we were created by the Most High. That is what you got to understand, or I'd rather say comprehend. It is very clear. It is the truth. Let's believe it. That is a relief for every other race apart from the black race. We need to understand that. We need to understand it. You are all black people, only with difference in skin color and your mentality. That mentality which makes you think we are smaller than you, which makes you impose your discriminatory trends or whatever, your racial prejudices against the black race everywhere we are. That is wrong. We are all the same. We need to evolve from the same I don't like to get nervous. I just need to tell you the truth. That is how it is. Don't blame me. That's how the gods says it. They know the true story, and most of you know it. So we are all the same. Stop trying to make us feel like we are nothing. We are something. The world is one. The universe created us for a reason. I will not hate a white man, a black, a Chinese, an Indian, or any other, because I think they have a difference in the color of their skin or their mentality. We just need to vibrate on the same level, playing level field. Thank you. Peace to you all.